The origin story of AG2 can be traced back to several machine learning experiments carried out at Microsoft in 2019 by Chi Wang, Qingyun Wu, and a handful of other collaborators. Excuse me if my pronunciation is off. In 2020, these experiments led to the publishing of several research papers and eventually culminated in the release of an open source Python package called FLAML that was focused on automating a specific step in the process of building AI systems called hyperparameter tuning. For the record, FLAML's first line of code was logged December 4th, 2020. The gist of what FLAML and hyperparameter tuning entails in general is helping answer the question of how an AI system can be adjusted or tuned to better achieve its desired outcomes. To make this a bit more relatable, let's say that we were building an agent, for example, a math tutoring agent for elementary school students using some low-code tool offered by, let's say, OpenAI. What inference customizations should we specify for the LLM powering our agent that would give us the highest quality outputs at the lowest cost? We could manually adjust these knobs and vibe test our way to glory, or we could use FLAML to test different configurations for us and tell us which configuration works best. If anyone out there could point me to some resources where I can learn more about the fundamental knowledge behind FLAML, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get back to the history line. In the years following FLAML's release in 2020, it was adopted by many machine learning teams at a variety of enterprises, including Microsoft. And in November 2022, following the release of ChatGPT, FLAML expanded its list of supported models to also include transformer-based systems like BERT and GPT-3, for example. Several months after adding support for transformer-based models, Chi Wang and Qingyun Wu began adding experimental modules to the FLAML codebase related to what we now call AI agents to help them automate their own work with respect to the writing of high-quality Python code. And in 2023, the FLAML codebase was forked into a new open source project dubbed Autogen so that it could develop independently from FLAML as these experimental agent-related modules began receiving an increasing amount of interest. Throughout 2023 and 2024, Autogen steadily grew in adoption and popularity as more staff engineers at Microsoft became involved with the project. But in an unexpected plot twist, the codebase was forked again in late 2024 by the founders after announcing their departure from Microsoft, at which point the project was redubbed AG2. Judging by various announcements made online in late 2024, it seems as if some of the individuals at Microsoft who helped develop Autogen throughout 2023 and 2024 will continue doing so under the Microsoft banner, while, as mentioned, the founders, Chi Wang and Qingyun Wu, excuse me if my pronunciation is off, will continue developing AG2 independently alongside a community of open source contributors from around the world. So, long story short, AG2 represents the line of development associated with the founders of the ecosystem we are presenting in this video. Looking through the development history of both Autogen and AG2, it appears they began diverging in July 2024, 5 months before the announcement of AG2 was made. So, at the time of recording in January 2025, Autogen and AG2 already differ by over 400 commits. To get started with AG2, you can explore the tutorials and guides found on docs.ag2.ai and join the AG2 Discord, which boasts over 20,000 members, for additional support as you dive deeper. Yes, the ecosystem for this framework is a bit fragmented at the time of recording, but when analyzing the cumulative downloads of the various packages this codebase has used over the past 5 years, you can see that AG2 likely represents the third most popular open source multi-agent framework after LangGraph and CrewAI. Peace!